The last 2 months, we've been keeping a secret. We've been doing damage control. We've been doing everything capable in our power to make sure that this dude's deep, dark secret don't get outed and exposed. It was literally unbelievable seeing the sheer amount of people who was lining up to expose this dude almost from day one, almost immediately. From the very day that Adam released this interview with this clown, everybody had a story about this clown. Everybody had their own exposed story with this clown. But more specifically, people from the LGBTQIA community. I don't know the proper terms or pronouns, so I'm not going to call them anything other than the people from the LGBTQIA community. They all have their own individual story about this dude, and because like of the sheer amount of stories there were, I was inclined to believe it, to think that it was true, because why would like a lot of people, this many, choose to collude against a nobody, against a dude with absolutely no notoriety or clout whatsoever? A lot of them was begging for us to interview him. Some was even offering to pay us to interview them so they could tell their story of how this dude victimized them and finessed them. But we rejected all the interviews because we didn't want to do it to this dude. Because Adam had just interviewed this guy. Adam is my friend. He's also a friend of the channel. So if Adam just interviewed this dude and there's a possibility that he may be coming around more, he may be doing more content, it's almost cruel to then expose this dude and then have him still come around. So we rejected it. And honestly, a lot of us just thought that it was too obvious to really care about exposing. Like, if you need somebody to come and tell you that this dude plays for the other team, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, you've never seen a more clear example. Like, come on, bro. Like, look at him, bro. Look at the dude, bro. Look at him. Do you really need somebody to tell you, hey, bro, this dude is not a heterosexual, this dude isn't straight? Do you need someone to break it down for you, bro? Is it alchemy? It's not. Is it calculus? It's not. It was also very sus when he began to take these pictures down from the internet. Like, he was actively working to make sure pictures like this don't resurface. My thing is, why are you hiding pictures of yourself with pink nail polish on? All right, why are you hiding pictures of yourself moving in a very peculiar manner, posing peculiarly? You would only try to hide those pictures actively if you believe those pictures give us an insight into your truth, which is what he was doing. And the more he tried to hide these pictures, they just surfaced more. The more he tried to hide his truth, the allegations just became louder. But I was sworn to secrecy. I was sworn to not say a thing about this because he was somebody who was around my friends. So I was gonna be quiet. And it's not like he was doing anything too despicable, right? If it's just him hiding his sexuality, he's not really harming anybody by hiding himself. So I was gonna be quiet. And I'm still sworn to secrecy because I'm not one of those people, okay? If I don't like you, I'm not gonna just blast you. So I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just let y'all hear somebody else say everything about this dude's secret life.
What up with it? So, you know, the boy Pill, King Pill, I call him Queen Pillow Top, you know, but he been popping it, dudes just start throwing dudes' names out there, you know what I mean? Like, and you know, these dudes always do that, you know what I mean? And we don't know him, bro. We don't know him from nowhere, you feel me? We never ran into him, never heard of him, and they just come out dissing, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, like, what's your trip, my nigga? You with the dissing, bro, we don't even know you, you know what I'm saying? Then you got diss songs about certain groups and people, and when you run into them certain people, you know, you're not standing on what you rapped about, bro. You know what I'm saying? For instance, you made a song dissing Trays, you know what I'm saying? You diss Trays with the TRAND, you know what I mean? And all that, right? You got a whole song about that. And then when you run into people, dude tell you, no, you didn't mean that. You wasn't talking about my hood. You like, I wasn't talking about y'all. Just being exposed, Buster stuff, right? So anyway, this dude sent me this picture, man, you know, months ago. And I seen it, and I'm like, you know, he's just a fat dude with pink hair. I mean, you know, I really can't really knock him for that because, you know, you never know what these dudes do behind closed doors. So I don't want to jump the gun with that picture and there's no men in that picture. You know what I'm saying? Even though straight men want to appear to be straight. They don't want to appear to be nothing else. You feel me? So a lot of dudes be doing little signals and all that, but you can't really confirm it, so we don't jump on it. Well, I don't jump out the gun like that, right?
That's Christopher Lovejoy, aka 600. He is an adversary of the dweeb King Tylenol. So apparently 600 is minding his business and people was contacting 600 trying to get the opportunity to expose King Tylenol on his platform. So he has no business with King Tylenol. He just knows that he was minding his business and King Tylenol started dissing him for clout. So while he's minding his business, his ops contacted him, wanted to expose King Tylenol for clout. So 600 hopped on the phone with one of them, and this is what they had to say.
I'm about to ask you. So what the fuck is up with this nigga King Pill with the hot pink fingernails, bro? Like, what's up with that?
First of all, the nigga, he was in Miami. He was really hiding out in Miami. Whatever happened in California where he couldn't go back to Pomona for a minute, whatever. Cause they only fuck because he got a little clout right now. But he was in Miami high. He was fucking punk. The punk bought that nigga grill, his permanent diamonds he had. He was painting his nails pink. He dyed his hair pink. Him and the punk got into it. Punk go internet on him and started exposing it. He take the grill out and changed his whole little look. And then all of a sudden, now he a blood again. That shit crazy.
Oh, shit.
That's it. No, for real.
Oh, so this
But you know,
what year was this?
you know, this was 2018, 19 when we was in Miami. Cause I'm from Inglewood, so he know who I am, VIP Dane. He know what's up. But yeah, that's what he did. He was out there with the fat, and then he left Miami after the fat exposed. He took the diamonds out there. That's when he went to Puerto Rico. And he was in Puerto Rico for a minute, and then he started trying to come at Fad and all them niggas to get some clout. That shit wasn't working. And then all of a sudden, I don't know how this little shit happened, where he got a little clout now, but that nigga a big fat for sure.
Oh, shit. Damn, so he fucked boys. That's bad work right there.
No, for sure. You know who I am.
That makes
I'm
sense too, all them stripper piercings he got.
Yeah, and I sent you the picture. That was me sent you the picture 2 months ago.
Oh.
That was me sent you that shit. That was me.
I just told Nino,
And
I said I got that picture. That's crazy.
And I sent it to Adam and a few niggas. I guess Adam looked at it, but he was cool with Adam at the time. Because Adam, I could see Adam looked at it. And then he went in all the VIP members' DM and said VIP because I sent the picture to y'all. So he know if you post that, it's going to resurface. That fat see it.
Right. No.
And that fat going to come right back on it. You feel me? If that fat that picture, you going to see all this shit. Really what I'm saying come out for real. Wow.
Oh, no, I'm about to post it right now. When I saw the hot pink, the first time, I didn't even zoom in on his fingernails, right? I just saw a nigga with the little red hair looking all chubby. I was going to clown him on that tip, right? But when niggas said, nah, nigga, you gotta zoom in. That nigga hot pink fingernail. I said, oh.
And what's in them socks? He got something in that sock. I don't know if it's some, but if you look at his sock, it's a ball or some shit. But yeah, that big.
I mean, there you have it. You feel me? Dude's been exposed. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is.
As you can see, they even revealed that they've been sending Adam a lot of stuff, but Adam has refused to touch it because for the most part, he was still gang. And then he betrayed the only people who was looking out for him, and now his secrets is coming to light. And he don't have a platform to really rebuttal this, right? Like, honestly, before he turned on No Jumper, he could have went on No Jumper and spun this and lied his butt off, and there will be no rebuttal because the people who is trying to expose him won't have access to the No Jumper platform to come back and expose all the lies he told. But now, they got the biggest platform, and now they could essentially tell the truth about him, and there's nothing he can do about it. Now, when this dude said in the beginning that he had to leave California or leave Pomona because, his homies weren't claiming him, that makes sense. Because when you look at his music videos or when you see him in person, like when he pulls up to No Jumper, he never pulls up with people his age. He always pulls up with like literal children, like people who are like 18, 19. Like, it's weird. I'm like, bro, like you don't have any 37-year-olds who grew up with you, who could vouch for you? You're bringing like the little homies with you? where's people your age? Like, nobody thought this was weird. Like, this grown man only got friends who are like 20 to 25 years younger than him. Like, if he's 37, like, bro, like these children have to be anywhere between like 9 to like 15. And these are his goons. These are the people that he hangs out with 24/7. This is creepy. This is weird. This is like the most tell-all sign that this dude is not who he says he is. He's not official. No real reputable Pyrus is claiming this dude because he had to run away. Because if you're somebody who's reputable, then you've been alive for 37 years. Your homies who you grew up with would be around you, right? But no, he claims he got put on in jail. He claims that he only began gangbanging in jail. So he began gangbanging at like 25 years old. Nobody knows this dude at all. He's one of the biggest marks, the biggest bozos you would ever meet. And to me, him allegedly, not being all the way straight just adds more to his lore, bro. This dude is one of the most weirdest individuals we've ever seen on the internet, man. I don't know what his next plans are, because honestly, the more he's on the internet doing buffoonery, the more his skeletons are gonna come out. And like, No Jumper was the only platform left that was willing to interview him. His last interview on No Jumper did 20,000 views. There's really no push for this dude. I know for a fact that other platforms are done interviewing him, like the major platforms, because like his last interviews on those platforms did no views as well. They flopped. Now he has tried to buy views like after he do an interview on a platform, but like the platforms aren't dumb. They can just go to the back channel analytics and see certain things and say, yeah, he bought views. So I don't know, man. It looks like he's pretty much done, but y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, man? Do y'all believe that this man still has a career? Let me know. And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen to find out how Lil Meat's life is ruined after the streets caught him doing this on a body cam. Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.